Hey everybody, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And in the last video, we tackled the user interface, the in-game user interface, and that video was a little longer than I wanted to, but I really felt it was important to go over everything in there for you guys to see. This video is going to be a little bit more fun. Hopefully it'll be a little shorter. And we're going to be talking about probably one of the most popular things about any farming simulator game, and that's the mod hub. Okay, so if you don't know what the mod hub is, the mod hub is a place you can go and download mods that modders have created. Now, Giants, they do release their own mods, okay, but for the most part, the mods are created by modders. They have nothing to do with Giants. These are just people that love the game that, you know, they take their own time and they work really hard on making quality mods for us to have in this game, and they could range from tractors to maps to actual like game features. Okay, so a very popular part of this game are the mods. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not paid by Giants. I'm not affiliated with Giants. If it wasn't for mods, I don't feel that this game would be as popular as it is, and I definitely don't think it would have the longevity that it does. Mods really make this game something special. Now, you're going to hear on YouTube and in forums and in Facebook groups all about the mod hub. Unfortunately, in Farming Simulator 22, they actually don't have the mod hub on the main menu. It is downloadable content. Downloadable content is the mod hub. Okay, so let's get into the mod hub. And you can see once we get in here, it does say mod hub. I don't know why they would take that off the title screen, but it is what it is. So here you can find all the mods. This here is all the categories. This is all the categories: small tractors, medium tractors. We don't have all the categories yet because we don't have mods for every category just yet. So what I like to do is when I'm checking for new mods, I'll use the R1 button and I'll scroll all the way down to the latest. And when you do this, this will show you all the latest mods. This is the easiest way that I have found to see the new mods instead of going category by category to see what's new. This is a nice, easy way. Now, if you're on console, and if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you are, there is a limit, okay? There is a limit to how many mods you can download. So as you can see in the top right corner, it says use system storage, right? So we have 8,341.86 megabytes to use. Right now I'm using 482.01. I'm at 6%. This is only a console thing. If you're on PC, you don't have this. This is unfortunate. And I should say, guys, like, I'm using an external hard drive right now, so this doesn't change. It doesn't change whether you're using a hard drive or not. This is in-game, unfortunately. And each one of these mods are a different size. Okay, like for example, this Duvelsdorf Bale Fork. This is a small one. This only is 0.77 megabytes to download and install. Now, this Cote Garant pack, this is 35.46 megabytes. And there's going to be some that are going to be bigger. We're going to get maps. We're going to get things like that. These are going to be pretty large. All right, so you want to just keep that in mind where your space is on here. Other categories, we have most downloaded. We have the best. Extra content. This is something that I'm going to make another video on. It'll be a quick video. We're going to go through every one of these, and I'm going to show you guys how to get these free. So we have the Mack trucks, the Black Anthem, the Porsche Diesel Junior, the ZR 25K, and the Fendt 900 Vero Black Beauty. These here three, the Black Anthem, the ZR, and the Fendt Black Beauty, these are DLC in the Sony store. I'm going to show you how to get these for free. This here, this is supposed to be something that you can only get if you buy the model kit for this actual tractor. You get a code in with that. And so yeah, and these other ones you close, I don't know where these came from, but yeah, in a separate video, I'm going to show you guys how to get all this stuff free. Then you have downloadable content. Any DLC that comes out that you purchase will show up here. Downloads, this tells you what's downloading at the moment. This tells you, okay, that actually has an update, so that's pretty cool. So details. So we go in here, details, and you press X, and it'll update. And if we go down to here, now you can see in the downloads, it's on your downloads list, and it's updating. And then you have the ones that are all installed. As you can see, that quick HDV 240 update just installed, just like that. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to show you how to get these mods into the game. So once you've installed them, you have to put them in the game. So let's take a look at that. So you're going to go to your career. And it doesn't matter. You can start a new career. You can go to one of your careers. It really doesn't matter. So let's go to this one here. So as you can see, it says downloadable content. Okay. So this is all the mods that you have downloaded. It's going to show you on this screen. Okay. And what you could do is you could go through and you could choose. Maybe you don't want all these mods on this playthrough. So you could go through and you could choose exactly which ones you want by pressing the square button. So if you want that one, and maybe the buyable bales, and you want the farmhouse, maybe you want that one. Or maybe you want all the mods. So if you want all the mods, just press your triangle twice. First time it'll deselect all, and then the second time it'll select all of them. And there you go. Now they're all selected. And then you just press start. And all these mods will be in your game. Now, with that being said, okay, you don't get all of these. Like, what this does, it makes all these things available for you to buy. Okay? So don't just think that if you click all these on, that you start up and once you're in your farm, okay, you have all these tractors and implements and you have all this stuff already. No, it's not like that. What it does is you download them and you select which ones you want, and then that just puts them in your game and it makes them available to buy just like it would any other vehicle or implement, that was in the base game. Okay, so we're in the game. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the store, and for those of you that may not know, you press the middle touchpad on the PS4 controller and it brings you to the store or the dealer. Now, if you have mods in the game, and sometimes it can be sometimes tricky finding what mod you want, finding out what category it's in. So they made it really easy this time. Scroll down with your R1 button. And right here we have mods and DLC. So this is literally all the mods that I installed. They're right here. So we can pick and choose which ones we want. And again, like I say, guys, if you click onto them, you'll see that you do have to buy them like any other vehicle in the game. Now that we're in here, I want to talk about something. This is for the players that are brand new. They've never played a farming simulator game before. So on console, we have things that are called slots. There's a slot limit. Okay, so if you look at the top right corner of the screen where it says balance, just to the left of that, you'll see those squares and it says 275 out of 2,749. So we have 2,749 slots that are available to use on PS4. If you're on PS5 or Xbox Series X, that jumps up to, I believe, 5,000 slots. Okay, now, that's quite a bit. The 2,749 is a lot, considering that on FS19, we only had 1,200 slots to work with. So this is, over 100% increase in slots that we have. Basically what the slots are, it says, look, your console can only handle up to this much stuff on your map. Okay, if you go past this number, things are going to start getting squirrely. Okay, you're going to get FPS drop, you have risk of crashing. Now, everything that you buy in the store or every placeable, anything like that, has its own slot. For example, this tractor here, it takes up 10 slots. Okay? If we go down to the class Zerian here, This takes up 15. This takes up 4. The sail track tanker, this takes up 3. The sail track semi-trail tanker, this takes up 5. So everything you buy, no matter how big or small, are going to take up slots. Even bales. These bales, they're going to take up 1 slot. Every time you buy a bale, it takes up 1 slot. All right, so it's something to be aware of, although 2,749 is a lot. It's a high count. And again, if you're on next gen with 5,000, that's even more. PCs, they don't have a slot count. But don't mistake that for the fact that you could just go unlimited. Okay, and I've heard this from people that play on PC. There is still a point on PC where if you download so many mods and you're using so many mods on a certain map, it can still affect the performance of the game even on PC. It's just PC doesn't say. PC is just basically like, you need to figure that out yourself. Where console is like, we're going to tell you when you've had enough. Okay, so that's basically the slot count on console. Now, there's other mods that you can get that they are not found in the shop. For instance, anything like vehicles or implements, like your trailers, grape stone pickers, mulchers, plows, any of that stuff, sprayers, and also objects like pallets, big bags, bales, stuff like that, you'll find in the store. However, placeables, anything like farmhouses, anything like barns, sheds, vehicle maintenance buildings, what else? Any decorations like fences, trees, anything like that, and generators. So a generator is something that generates you money. For example, the government subsidy sign, any like windmills, cell towers, stuff like that, you're going to find in the build section. And that moon looks horrible. Like, wow, that looks horrible. So, the build menu. There's 2 ways you can access it. You could go into the store, and you can scroll all the way down to the bottom on others. And under construction, you can click that, and that opens your build menu. Okay, if we get out of that, also what you could do on your PS4 or 5, you can hold down L1, and you can press the middle touchpad, and it pops right up. Okay, so anything like buildings, sheds, silos, containers, tools, farmhouses, any mods that you download like that, they're going to be found here. So let's see here. Tools, is it under production? Yeah, it is under production. We have factories, selling points, greenhouses, orchards, and generators. So generators, again, we have the small solar collector, large solar collector, wind, all kinds of stuff like this. The government subsidy signs like that, you're going to find here in the build. So guys, the thing is this. If you really want to know about mods and stuff like that, I will be doing mod videos whenever mods come out. Very rarely do I miss a day. I don't want to miss any days with it. I want to try to get them out as soon as they come out. They may sometimes come out later in the day. Sometimes they may come out earlier in the day. But as soon as mods come out, I will do a video. I will show you all the mods. I will tell you how many megabytes they take up. I'll tell you how many slots they take up. I'll try to show them to you in the store, and I'll tell you where you can find the mods as well. If it's a placeable, I'll tell you where you can find it and all that stuff. So you might want to subscribe and tag the little bell so you'll know when I upload. If you're interested in that. If you're not, you can always find out for yourself. It's not that big of a deal. Now, I should say, guys, if you're watching this video when I release it and a little after, right now there's not going to be any mods released to the game until we get a patch. I don't know what's wrong. All I know is that they said that they're having issues with the mods and they've stopped releasing them for console for now, and we're supposed to get a patch by the end of the month which is December of 2021. If you're watching this later than that, then it should be good. And like I said, check my channel to see what mods have come out since then. Anyways, guys, I think that's where we're going to end this one. I hope you found it informative. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button for me and think about subscribing. I would surely appreciate it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you're enjoying the game, and we'll see you next time.